Welcome to AdventureSphere. This channel is dedicated to missing people who are missing with a vehicle. In the process of creating this database, we are creating a volunteer sonar search and recovery dive team to search for the people featured on our channel. Our services are free of charge. We ask you to consider subscribing, watch our content, and help spread awareness of our endeavor. The National Suicide Prevention Lifeline can be reached by dialing 988 or 1-800-273-8255. Calls are free and confidential. Every year, over 600,000 individuals go missing in the United States, according to the National Missing and Unidentified Person System. While many are quickly found and returned to their families, others remain missing as years pass by. This is Christina's story. Christina Cherise Ramirez, then 38, is missing from Stockton, California. Her last date of contact was Sunday, August 6th, 2017, when she was taken into custody for some unknown reason. Her actual last date of contact is unknown, but Christina's family believes it to be on or around October 5th, 2017. At that time, her living situation may have changed, as her relationship is thought to have ended. She ended her presence on social media, and family hasn't heard or seen her since. Christina has two vehicles. One is a 1987 Champ Motorhome RV with California license plates 6WAK728. Those tags expired in 2012. The other is a four-door green 2001 Honda. The model is unknown, but the California license plates are 7RTK878. Those expired in 2017. Now, in the video here, I posted both a Honda Civic and a Honda Accord, so just so you're aware of that. And then the Champ Motorhomes. Some varieties, different looks of them. The Sacramento County Sheriff's Office is investigating. They can be reached at 916-874-5115. Christina's case number is 2017-393-247. I have some conflicting sources for her date of birth. One says it is October 21st, 1978, and then the California Birth Index says her birthday was August 21st, 1978. She was born in Sacramento County. Her father's last name was Ramirez, and her mother's maiden name is Delso. She did have an abdominal tumor removed a year or two before she disappeared. I don't know if she might have disappeared because of if she had bad news at some point with the tumor, if it had spread maybe into a different part of her body and just doesn't know how to cope with it. If she might have disappeared because of being taken into custody for something. If she had a squeaky clean record, she might be scared and went in hiding for that reason. Let's see here. So she was taken into custody in Sacramento on August 6, 2017, which is what they have in NamUs for her last date of contact. Family says that they believed it was October 5th when they last saw her in Sacramento County. And then the FBI says that when Christina left her mother's, Christina was driving her Honda, and then she was being followed by her boyfriend in a Champ RV, which is the ones that I have posted in here. I do have some questions if any of her family or friends see this. If they can get a hold of this information, it would help us reduce the search area to bring her home faster. The biggest thing that would help us would be the coordinates of her last cell phone ping. Let me see here. So the Sacramento County Sheriff's Office is investigating. They can subpoena the records from the phone company, and then we can use those cell phone coordinates to narrow the search area down to about 3 miles. And then from there, we look in water. So I would reduce it even further because there's not as much water around as there is land in this general area. What were her work and home addresses, and where did she like to hang out? Did she attend school? Did she put any time off requests or her resignation into where she worked? Does she volunteer anywhere, attend church? What types of hobbies does she have? Does she hang out with any social groups? And then does she prefer to go out or stay home? Is she an early bird or a night owl? Let's see here. Did she give any possessions away in the month or two before she disappeared? Does she drive at night? Were the license plate readers checked for both vehicles? Did she put any calls into AAA, her mechanic, or her car insurance carrier? She might have given the car insurance company a different address that could help us track her as well. Sorry, I needed to get some water. Were there any items that she always carried with her? Perhaps a ring, a necklace, a multi-tool. She might have some regular hard tools on her to fix the motorhome. A water bottle maybe. Any self-defense items. And then within 3 days of going missing, was she diagnosed with a bladder infection or a urinary tract infection? Was she diagnosed with any other chronic health issues, such as being diabetic, epileptic, tumors in other parts of her body, any recent head trauma? And then specific to her, where did she get her prescriptions filled? Were any prescriptions picked up after her disappearance? And then did the pharmacy transfer her medications to another pharmacy in their network? Let's say she goes to CVS or Walmart to get her medications in Sacramento. Did she maybe have them transferred to a CVS or a Walmart in San Francisco? So it's another passive way that we could try to find her. And then what is the place of her last verified financial transaction? A date and a time might help if we can't get the cell phone coordinates or the medication transfers. So that you have to look at her bank or credit union, and it would need to be a check, a debit card, or a credit card, something with her name attached to it, not just the hard cash. So next I'm going to share some locations with my blessing, so Christina can be reunited with her family, regardless who higher powers work through. The description box has our email address if you'd like to share insight on any case, know someone missing with a vehicle and would like them featured on our channel and searched for, or to donate equipment. The video of Google Earth has a measurement from our current best starting location, and then it goes out to possible search areas. We focus on bodies of water within 5 miles of their last known location and within 5 miles of their destination. If an area has been heavily searched, we may expand the search area, but please keep in mind that accidents tend to happen closer to home. So right now I've got the San Joaquin River. There's water on the east side of the Port of Entry Road. White Slough is looking really good. There's a road that runs right alongside it. She could have slid in anywhere along that. It's a pretty big stretch too. And then as you go further out of town, Old River is 20 miles away. The Sacramento River is 23 miles away. The Prospect Slough is 29 miles away. And then the Comanche Reservoir is 23 miles away. It's helpful to know where these bigger water bodies are because sometimes people will look for those to intentionally go in. If she had bad news about her, that tumor that was removed, it might have just been too hard for her to bear, unfortunately. But I do want to look closer in Stockton, and then I want to look at into Sacramento. And then if I can get a hold of her cell phone coordinates, then we can look there on either that same trip or a subsequent trip out there. But I really want to bring her home the first time we go out there, as I do with everybody. So I was saying earlier that approximately 1,600 people go missing in the United States every day. Your donation brings closure to families with missing loved ones like Christina by helping us secure equipment and getting us to locations all around the United States. You get us to locations all around the United States where missing people may be found using our cutting-edge sonar technology. Our mobile unit is able to assist families in small towns that need the high-end equipment, as well as diving services. And then we can also assist large cities as adjunct professionals. We help families, area government, environmental cleanup efforts, and other public safety entities free of charge. When you are donating to AdventureSphere, you ensure that volunteers can continue to be there for them. Thank you for whatever support you can give us, whether it's a financial donation or simply liking and subscribing to our channel. If you'd like to help Christina's family find her, please subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, and ring the notification bell to receive the progress reports. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and remember that we love you.